want to get my mom something for Mother's Day, and because I was 11 years old, I didn't have a job. And so I went looking through cookbooks and found a sourdough recipe and made her this blob that she cherished.
This adorable mother-daughter duo can create almost anything you can imagine with, you guessed it,
My mom and I, we have our business called Adoughabe Creations, and we work with dough and sometimes with polymer clay, and we create little ornaments and special keepsakes out of dough.
The pair say they love working together.
Mom is more behind the scenes. Mom is much more talented than I am when it comes to making stuff. Her painting and just her abilities are so much greater than mine. She's my mentor, and I do a lot more of the customer work, so I'll take the orders and I'll go and meet with people and work on the details and kind of help direct people. Sometimes people have 1,000 ideas and they don't know how it's all going to come together, so I'm really good at tying all of that in, bouncing ideas off of Mom, and then we figure out how we're going to actually make this thing out of dough. But yeah, Mom does a lot more of the really detailed painting, like the eyelashes and that really just crazy detail work. That's Mom's forte for sure.
And I like that.
Yeah, and you're really good at it.
Graham has been making dough creations for over 25 years and has noticed some important aspects of the craft.
The products are still the same as far as like paints and paint brushes. And one thing that I learned over the years is always use a quality brush. Initially just use like, dollar store ones or whatever. And I finally invested in some really good brushes, and honestly, it makes my job a lot easier.
The dough ladies, as they've been called, say they love creating each new piece, but some have stood out.
I know some of the favorite things that we've ever made probably have been wedding cake toppers. We're able to recreate a bride's dress and hair color and just those really specific details that you're not going to find in a store. We like to meet with people, and we try to make things as personal as possible. Everything's one of a kind, so you're never going to get the same thing twice. Even if you ordered 2 of the same thing, they're both going to look a little bit different because they're all done by hand, all one at a time.
There was a time where I didn't like making like animals and dogs and things like that, but that's one of the things that I think I really enjoy doing now, like different breeds of dogs and such. And with the cake toppers, we just, like she was saying, like right down to the bouquet, right down to the shoes.
Eye color, veil,
hair,
everything.
Hairdo, that sort of thing. So we do a lot of that, which is fun.
Amanda even taught me how to make my own Adoughabe creation. She's a great teacher, but I think I'll leave the creating up to the pros.
Good job. So there. Made an owl, like a pro. I'm going to be out of a job.
Irvin and Graham say the secret to their long-lasting product is a secret dough recipe they've perfected over the years. For more information on Adoughabe Creations, visit their Facebook page. For Go, I'm Fallon Wagner.